should be doing. What I do is if they start to kind of get nasty, I wash them. But I wash them on cold and delicate and just get the gunk out of there. And that seems to be working for me. Okay, enough of the cons. Let's end off high. What the pros of salvage? You're going to invest $100 plus in a pair of jeans where you could buy a pair of Levi's 501s for about $50. Well, where is that extra money going? The first pro is that there is typically a tighter, denser weave. These definitely feel stronger and more substantial in your hand as compared to a typical pair of Levi's 501s. And without having you here, it's really kind of hard to show you that, but this right here, this is a pair of Levi's, a very well-loved pair that I really like a lot. This is a pair of Dustin, and you can kind of tell, just in the way that they flop around, that this pair right here has a lot more rigidity to it than this one does. And part of that has to do with the weight, but part of it also has to do with the denseness of the weave. You can definitely feel that it's a much tighter weave, and a lot of people would argue that that is going to add up to increased durability. One of the other things that I really like about selvage denim is that due to the looming process, you get these natural variations in the fabric. So they're not perfect. They don't come off the roll looking perfect. They have natural inconsistencies and a few little flaws, and that's what makes them unique. That's what I really like about selvage denim. You're not going to be able to get that so much with traditional modern day denim. Now the last pro, I think it's more of a philosophical one, is the factories that are producing selvage denim and the companies that are sewing them into the jeans take more pride in what they're offering. So they're making this denim in an older way with a much narrower swath of fabric and really kind of taking pride in what they produce and then passing it on to the places who are making these jeans for you. Their cornerstone product most likely is the jeans, and so they want to do it right, so they'll do it with their unique little flares. And I think that adds up to a better product. Furthermore, I would always support the smaller companies over the big conglomerates. You can actually talk to the owners in most cases of these small companies. You can get special orders. You can have things made easily. Whereas, go ahead and try talking to the CEO of Levi's. Let me know how that works out. The easiest way to distinguish a pair of selvage jeans from some typical modern day jeans is turn the cuff inside out. So this is a pair of Levi's. If you look at the cuff and where the seam is, you can see it's unfinished. It has a chain stitch to keep it from getting unraveled. That's what makes this kind of unfinished seam here. Now, it doesn't matter because it's tucked in and you don't see it from the outside. That's why I still love Levi's. They're great. But if you take a look at a pair of selvage denim, the inside edge is finished nicely all the way up. So that's why a lot of times people will turn that up and they'll have this kind of cuff.
Wait, really? It's been all day.
If that's your thing, great. If not, you don't have to have it. You can turn it down. But that's the easiest way to tell right there. It's this finished edge, and you'll see that most likely throughout the garment, but mostly you'll see it on the inside. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been informative. And next time you go to buy some jeans, maybe you'll take a look at some of these companies like Dustin or Naked and Famous, because they make some really cool stuff. And if you're a denim head, if you're someone really into this stuff, let me know if there's anything I forgot or just left out, or if you have another view on something, please let me know. I am learning about this stuff myself. And I just gotta tell you my experience with things and my research, and go ahead and make your own decision. So I'm always interested to learn from people who may have more experience in a particular field than I do. So if you're a denim head, I'd love to hear from you. If not, good luck on your jeans purchasing. Instead of going and buying those Levi's, maybe you want to take a look at one of these other companies and dive into the selvage rabbit hole. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you next Thursday.
I'm gonna take your hair off. I'm gonna take most of your fur off. Wait, what? Okay, I won't. I'll just regrow my fur. Hold on. Okay, regrow my fur. You can't ungrow my fur and stuff, and yeah.
What makes Febreze car
Into the pit, I must admit, I do. Well, the song that these people made for me are very good. Into the pit, I must admit, I come on you. Doing a fine, I find you.
Totally reinvented all results within Wix gushes 90% faster and absorbs even more.
What's going on over here? And it's a murder bunny. Give me all your money. Okay, fine. I won't hurt this tiny huggy.
If you could build your perfect pair of jeans, what would they look like? Well, I'm sure that the answer is different for everybody, but for me, I would want some of the extinct denim from the Cone Mills White Oak factory. I would want them to be made entirely in the USA, and I would want them somewhere in the 14 to 16 ounce weight. I think that's a perfect sweet spot for, you know, stiff and rigid and still nice and durable, but not overly so, not comically heavy. And I would want them to have cool little details, good thread, nice stitching, hardware made in the USA. That's what I would want. I would want them to fit well. Now, when you consider that bill of goods, you're probably looking at a $250 pair of jeans, and that's definitely not unheard of in the world of denim.
I'm bored. Why is it so boring?
As a matter of fact, I think the world's most expensive pair of jeans is like $2,000. I'd like to do a video on those someday. It's actually a pretty interesting story, but really, $250, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of money, and, you know, to drop that kind of money, you have to be sure of what you're buying. But what if I told you you could have the pair of jeans that I described for under $100? Do I have your attention now?
I'm behind
That's a hell of a deal, and that's exactly what I'm bringing to you today. The company I'm talking about is Brave Star from Los Angeles, USA, and they are making some incredible jeans at a really unheard of value. When it comes to denim and it comes to jeans, I like to think of myself as sort of a denim head. I absolutely love this stuff. And really, for the longest time, one of the best deals going was Gustin, because you could get into a pretty good pair of jeans for just about $100.
Okay,
the catch was you had to wait weeks, if not months, for them to get really crowdfunded and then arrive at your door. That's a long time for a lot of people. I know me. When I order something on Amazon, I'm basically at the mailbox waiting for it, wondering why it's not there today. So to ask me to wait for a couple of months, that's a big ask in today's society. So it is my opinion that Gustin has just been dethroned as the best value in superior denim, and the new king is Brave Star. I was so blown away by really the quality that they're giving you for the price that I had to get a pair, and that I got. And I'm so happy to tell you that really my expectations were exceeded. These are just wonderful. So check these out right here. This is that Cone Mills White Oak denim I was telling you about. And one of the reasons people were so sad to see this denim go was that it had a really unique texture to it. It's very irregular. It has little necks all over the place. It's sort of fuzzy, and it just has this beautiful look to it. It's really historic in the world of American denim. Unfortunately, it is no more, so grab it while you can. And, I mean, if you look at it, really, the texture is just beautiful. It's not predictable. There's a slight crosshatch pattern to it. And I just love that shade that they went with right there. It's not something that you see in your everyday jeans. And really, I think that you have to be into denim to appreciate how fine of a denim this is, but I absolutely love the white oak stuff, and unfortunately, it's no longer, so it's best to kind of snap it up while you can. One of the things that I love about premium denim is the leather patch. Oftentimes, this is a great hallmark and a good way to tell what kind of leather you're getting, because they're not going to slap a really nice leather patch on some crummy denim. And oftentimes, this is an indication of how much care went into the rest of the garment. So, look here, you have a stamped and cut in USA leather patch there. This is going to darken beautifully over time. I love that naked leather look, the untreated look, because it really just, as the jeans break in, this is going to get darker, and it just ages beautifully. This is the lightest you're ever going to see it, but it's just gorgeous. And again, this little patch right here is made in Los Angeles, cut and stamped in Los Angeles. How cool is that? Something else that I love about this pair of Brave Star jeans is the type and color of thread that they went with. I love this very classic looking gold orangish sort of color, and it reminds me of the jeans that my father used to wear. Denim, I don't think of blue denim with white stitching or black stitching or gray. I think of this combination right here. This is as classic Americana as it gets. They did such a nice job with it. When I keep looking at this, I notice little things. For example, look at this little stitching detail right here on the fly. So they have the bar tack going across, and bar tacks are great to take out stress and strain. But then when they return the stitching back, they went on a gentle arc. So it's little things like that. They didn't have to do that, but it shows that somebody really took took the time and energy to make this a beautiful pair of denim. And you really see examples of that kind of attention to detail throughout the jeans. Everything from the rivets to the stitching on the inside, places where, you know, nobody's really going to look, but they did such a nice job. And that's what I love about premium denim is everything is done so nicely. There's no corners cut. There's nothing where they said, you know what, nobody's going to see it. We're just going to put it on the inside. Don't worry about it. Look at the inside of these things. The inside of these is just as nice as the outside of most denim that you could buy off the rack. So here we go, the Made in USA label, as we discussed in a previous video. Just to put that on your good, it has to meet a certain requirement. You can't just slap that on anything and call it Made in USA. It has to meet the requirements, so this clearly does. But guys, I mean, really, I'm just blown away, and especially for under $100.
How did you get it?
If this is any indication, I think that they're really finding themselves at the sweet spot, where people are looking to get into some nicer denim, but they're looking at the $200 price point and going, maybe not. This is an excellent way to get there, and really, at any price point, these are just wonderful.
I've been
let me show you one more thing that is sort of a calling card of Brave Star. You can see it right there.
For
they
you
do
guys
a
that
little
really
star
want to see
stitch
jump
on the back
scares,
pocket. Now,
here
I'm no
you
fan
go.
of
It's
back
not
pocket
gonna
bling.
be
I think that's a
scary
very
though.
like early 2000s look, and I just don't like it. This blends in, looks cool. I have no problem rocking that. I think it looks neat. It's something that is overlooked unless you know it's there.